Hey there, John Farahmand here from Balance Physical Therapy and Human Performance Center. I want to talk today to founders, directors, owners, clinic partners, anybody who's in a position of leadership or management inside of a physical therapy company. One of the things that we're all concerned with and that we struggle with sometimes is retention. Okay, our team retention. It's a national problem right now. We all know that finding fantastic, qualified physical therapists that we want to hire is tough. One of the best things, in my opinion, that you can do and that we've had tremendous success with recruitment, with retention, with training, is this. It's very, very simple. It's one word. Transparency. Okay, hopefully I spelled that right. Transparency. What do I mean by that? Well, most physical therapists, particularly new grads, they have no idea what's going on in the books, okay, behind the scenes of a physical therapy practice. They don't understand gross revenue, they don't understand net operating income, they don't understand rev per visit, they don't understand lifetime value of a patient, they don't understand cost per visit, they don't understand any of that stuff. You hand them a P&L or a balance sheet and they just kind of scratch their head and they go, what is that? They just don't know. So one of the things that we do in our practice is teach. And we are very transparent about what things cost. What percentage of our gross revenue per month do we pay in rent? What percentage of gross revenue per month do we pay in salaries? What percentage of gross revenue per month is for overhead, et cetera, et cetera. And we even share our profit margins. What percentage of gross revenue per month and therefore per year can we expect in profit margin based on our historic performance and where we are now? We talk to them about what is their salary as a function of percentage of their annual revenue production? How much of the total gross revenue that they're generating as an individual physical therapist is paid to them in salary and benefits? And on top of that, we're very transparent about our incentive compensation packages. How can they make more money? What must they produce if they want to make more money? How can we afford to share it with them? How can we afford to raise them? How can we afford to promote them? Et cetera, et cetera. We're transparent about those processes. And you'd be surprised. For whatever reason, a lot of ownership out there thinks that, oh my gosh, I can't share my numbers with my team. Why wouldn't you? Okay, because you think they're going to go, oh my God, the company's making too much money. Well, let me ask you something. Do you want anybody on your team who doesn't want to earn more money? Who doesn't want to become better as a therapist? Who doesn't want to become more effective and efficient? Who doesn't want to understand which codes to bill? Okay, and in what order for some of the payers and the contracts that we have? Do you not want them to be absolute assassins when it comes to being fantastic clinicians who can get somebody's results, in a compressed amount of time? Or do you want them languishing with a post-op total knee arthroplasty for, oh my gosh, the patient's been here for 16 weeks versus an expert clinician, boom, that patient's airtight and bulletproof in 8 to 10 weeks post-op, okay? I don't know about you, but I want the highly skilled expert who knows exactly how to get a patient the result that they want in the shortest, most effective, efficient amount of time possible and give them a fantastic experience and maximize their revenue production in that short amount of time. Why? So we can make room for a new patient. And so that patient who was served at a very high level can go out and become our biggest fan, our biggest and most important marketing agent. They become ambassadors of the practice. If you want better therapists, you want to attract them at a high level and at a high rate, you want to retain them, and you want to better them as professionals and as clinicians, you want to really serve them in their careers, be transparent. Don't be afraid to talk about numbers. Like, why? For what? I want everybody to want to become more, to want to earn more. And if they do, and we teach them how, by extension, so does the company. It just makes perfect sense. I don't know why more of us aren't doing it. So if you have questions, please reach out to me. You can find us at balancept.com. You can find us at balanceptmove on Instagram, John at balancept.com if you want to hit me up directly. Try this on. It works. It's worked for us for over 20 years, and it's still helping us grow and thrive as a practice. Thank you.